when I say this, I mean it. I repeat, I have not gone to the dark side. I repeat, I have not gone to the dark side. I'm just doing something I like. All my old friends are probably watching this right now thinking, damn, I always knew you liked anime. Hey everyone, Clarky Share here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back today, and as you know, we're not doing Call of Duty, we're not doing gaming, we're doing something completely different on the channel. We're doing something else I actually quite like. As of, I don't want to say recently, but a while, anime. If you guys, the backstory on this, I really didn't want to talk about much anime on the channel because I was quite worried how people were saying, oh, you like anime, you're such a fucking weirdo. Granted, I don't really give a shit about that crap anymore. If you don't like me because I like something that you don't, alright, that's totally okay. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But all that aside, if this video somehow like does really well, expect a lot of anime content to come into the future. Because I've got a lot of ideas as of right now for anime content, more than Call of Duty content as of right now. No offense to Vanguard, which I'm kind of liking right now. But compared to the content on Vanguard, compared to how much videos I can make on anime stuff, there's more anime stuff. But don't expect the hentai stuff, alright? That's something I'm not going to do, I promise, alright? This is just like normal shows that you'd watch, they're just animated, alright? That's literally it. Action shows, shonen, whatever, that's mainly it. None of that crap, okay? But let's get right into it. So this movie anime that I'm going to go over is the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie. Now, if you guys don't know what Jujutsu Kaisen is, it's a Shonen Jump manga, and basically it got an adaptation by Studio Mappa, and Studio Mappa is one of the best studios for animating animes out there. Like, they done amazing for stuff like Attack on Titan's final season part 1, and they're about to do part 2. They're about to release their own original anime film. They're doing Jujutsu Kaisen. They do a lot of good stuff. And Jujutsu Kaisen was, I want to say, on par with Demon Slayer, which Demon Slayer we'll talk about in another video. But Jujutsu Kaisen has a great story, great set of characters, great animation, and all in all, I loved it. Season 1 is out for Jujutsu Kaisen if you'd want to go watch it for yourself. I personally loved it, and now we're going to get a prequel movie. The reason why we're getting a prequel movie, I think, is really due to the fact that there was a manga chapter called Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, which I think wasn't like the biggest hype thing. It was cool, but I think just a lot of people weren't interested in it. Comment down below if I'm wrong, but I think that was the reason. But it had enough chapters to the point where the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen managed to finish the prequel from Jujutsu Kaisen. So basically, Jujutsu Kaisen Zero takes place before season 1. But Jujutsu Kaisen Zero doesn't involve our top 3 main characters like Megumi Fushiguro, Kugisaki, and Itadori Yuji. Now, in this, we have our main character, which is Yuta Okotsu, which basically... I haven't read the manga of Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, so I'm just going to take some guesses here before anyone says this. I think as a kid he had a childhood friend who was cursed, and because of that, he's now linked with her, and she is turned into a cursed spirit within him. And I think he just wants to know, like, what the hell's happening, like, why did she become a cursed spirit? Because they really, really cared about each other. Both this childhood friend of his, which was called Rika, and then, of course, you got Yuta. And recently, he got picked up from the absolute GOAT himself, Gojo, the absolute god almighty OPest man in anime ever. And this man said, listen, come to Jujutsu High, which is the high school for Jujutsu, and I will help you out and solve this case. And along with that, he met the first year students, which was Panda, and the other 2 characters, which is Maki, and I forgot the other one, Inumaki. I keep forgetting his name, I'm sorry, don't kill me. But as a whole, the trailer did come out for Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, and it was very, very interesting. Just a quick brief, if anyone doesn't know what Jujutsu Kaisen is about, it's basically about this world where everything's infused with curses. And curses are spread out through negative emotions, people spreading rumours and negative stuff online. Just any negative spreading around an area, a curse can then spawn in. And depending on how strong the negative emotions are, the stronger the curse is. And basically we have these people called Jujutsu sorcerers, where they use Jujutsu to take down curses. So yeah, they use their own curse techniques and their curse energy to take down other bad curses. So that's basically the whole gist of Jujutsu Kaisen. But with Jujutsu Kaisen 0, we have a lot to talk about. So obviously, if for people who have seen season 1, this is a movie, so the budget is going to be... The budget's going to be high. The budget is going to be very, very much high. And God almighty, I'm excited. Like, holy crap. Like, this releases on December... This releases on December 24th of this year in Japan, and I think for like UK and US releases, kind of like what they did with the recent My Hero Academia movie and the Seven Deadly Sins movie, they're going to release that 3 months later, and then 3 months later after that, it'll release in digital where you can get it on disc and stuff. So yeah, but as a start, we do see one of the main villains. Again, I can't remember these guys' names because I haven't seen JJK in a long ass while. But we see one of the main villains who says, hey, we're about to start the night of the 100 Demon Parades or whatever. And the man looks cynical. The man looks like he's about to start shit. And then we see Rika in her cursed spirit form, along with Gojo saying, wow, so this is what she actually looks like in her cursed spirit form. So again, I haven't read the manga, so you guys can let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong about any of this, but it seems like Gojo might have known Rika when she was young and just before she turned into a cursed spirit. So a lot of weird shit. And then we get flashbacks of when Yuta and Rika were close friends and they wanted to just live together, you know, they were the closest of friends. And then at the start, we see Yuta along in where, like, I don't know, like, it was like a cell for people who are, like, imbued with high-spirited curses, and as of right now, Yuta is one of them. Kind of like when we saw with Itadori, and right now, I think he has a choice where either we can unravel your curse and then you die, because you could be a sin to mankind as a whole, or you can just die right now. And I think he's chosen that choice, kind of like Itadori had to do. And then we see Maki and Yuta in, like, I don't know, they might be in like a domain expansion or something, which is like the OP move in Jujutsu Kaisen. And Maki's just like, listen, why are you here? Like, why are you here? Why did you come to this school? And then I think this ignites like a flame in him around this ring that Rika did give to Yuta as a young kid. And I think his main goal is just to unravel the case and help people so they don't go through the same stuff that he is going through. And as of right now, Yuta's mentioned in the main story of Jujutsu Kaisen, like as where we are in the manga right now, and holy crap, the man is strong. The man is strong. The man's one of the strongest people in Jujutsu right now. And we do see another flashback of him with Rika, which honestly, a good music, by the way, for this. Good music. And again, the animation, Studio Mappa for animation is bloody amazing. And the fact that this is movie budget, like, you know it's going to be high. And then after that, we get the main theme music for what this is going to be. And we see Gojo coming out there. He's like, listen, you can now see my 6 world eyes. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. And he looks like he's attacking a cursed spirit right now. Which is like made out of wires, and then it turns into like snakes, like I don't know, and he's just like, listen, I'm gonna take you out with one punch right here. And then as of right now, we see Panda attacking the main villain. Again, I can't remember what his name is. I think it's Geto. I want to say it's Geto. I think it is, so please don't hail me if I'm wrong, but hey ho. And then after that, we see Panda looking up at Inumaki. I think he was like, listen, you gotta take him down, take the open chance. And he uses his Jujutsu power to try and take him down. But obviously, as of right now, I think this just shows that he's just destroying a cursed spirit. And then I think right after that, we do see Yuta going in, attacking some more cursed spirits. And he looks more stronger and braver, because I think at the start of the story, he doesn't really know what's going on. He doesn't know how to control cursed energy. But I think he becomes a natural, like, throughout the story. Like, I've only seen some, like, snippets in the manga, so I'm just going off, like, what little I know. But I have a strong, like, I have a good idea on what this is all about. Again, the one thing I know about this is that it does take place before Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1. And then right here, we see Yuta and Geto having a stare down. And we see Yuta get pissed right here, and he lets out Rika, his cursed spirit. Kind of like Itadori with Sukuna, but this time, Sukuna's not like, yeah, bitch, I'm not going to help you. But, like, because, like, Yuta knew this person, even though they're a cursed spirit, he's like, hey, I'm still willing to help you, you know, whether I'm a cursed spirit or not. I'm just going to go a bit haywire, you know? And it looks like he just loses control, and then it says, Jujutsu Kaisen 0. So yeah, a lot of hype stuff to go around this, and I am very, very excited to see this. I'm probably not going to see it for a long ass while, because my god, I do not live in Japan for shit. But as a whole, I don't know what you want me to say. It's Studio Mappa. They're one of the best studio for animations out there. Especially with movie budget, it looks amazing. Again, Jujutsu Kaisen as a whole has a really good story, and with an anime being made, it has good soundtrack, good characters, and everything. So yeah, there's really not much to say apart from the fact that I'm really excited for this movie. And could this break Demon Slayer? I don't know, because if you guys don't know, the Demon Slayer movie did break like box office records, like, and that's nuts. Like, for an anime movie to like beat box office records like that high, and like becoming number one in many places around the world, like, that's nuts. So yeah, could this do the same? Possibly. I don't think like Jujutsu Kaisen, as a personal fan of JJK, I don't think he'll do as well as Demon Slayer, but I think he'll be up there. I think he'll just be right below on how it does. But as a whole, this looks amazing. I'm very excited, and we'll just need to see what happens. Basically, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, always to the channel. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Again, I know this is new. I know this is something I've never done before, and this is probably the only video I'm only going to post today, because I tried to do an experiment yesterday where I uploaded more than one video. Yesterday, I uploaded one at 1 PM yesterday, and I uploaded one at 4 PM, which was just a fun Cyclops video, thanks to Revived, because he's a big fan of Cyclops, so I thought I would just meme on him. And then, of course, I done an actual video talking about the Vanguard Zombies regions. This is something I have wanted to do for a while. I just didn't know how people would take it, and granted, I'd probably be here. But aside from that, though, I have really wanted to do this for a while, because I've literally got so many ideas that I could put on the content, like, on the channel right now, more than Vanguard. And that's no shit to Vanguard, because I am enjoying myself with a bit sides of rage. But apart from that, though, I have got more ideas right now to do on anime than this. So if this video somehow does super well today, expect more to come in the future. Most likely, no matter how this video turns out, I probably will. But yeah, there's a lot of anime to talk about when it comes to My Hero Academia, Seven Deadly Sins, Black Clover. There's a lot to talk about. And I'm not like the biggest anime watcher when it comes to like watching any type of anime. Like any anime that like catches my interest, like say Tokyo Revengers or Re:Zero or anything like that, I'll give it a watch, but nothing like too extravagant and stuff. I'm not into the weird stuff like the hentai. I'm not into that stuff, and like, no, that's a pass. Like the shows like Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff, they're all simply just action shows. Like that's what shonen is about. Like One Piece, Dragon Ball, like stuff like that. Not like crazy weird stuff. Not like that. I'm more of an action person. But hey ho, I'll see how this video goes. And I just, at this point in time, I'm starting to. I never really considered myself a Call of Duty Zombies only channel. I did always do multiple content. It's just the main stuff that I always did was Call of Duty Zombies. I done COD Zombies 24/7, but I've done some Minecraft. I've done Fortnite. I've done other games on the channel other than Call of Duty Zombies. But this is the one time where I feel like I'm doing something like really, really different, because this has got nothing related to do with gaming. Granted, there is some anime games out there, but I'm talking about TV shows here, like that's broadcast in Japan, sometimes broadcast on here on certain applications, you know, like Crunchyroll, Funimation, you know. It's like, this is something I've wanted to do for a while, and I wanted to see how it would go for me. So yeah, so Vanguard Zombies and Zombies as content as a whole, it's not going to go away. I'm still going to stream other games like Spider-Man and Uncharted, because that's something I really want to do. But as a whole, I'm going to see how this video takes off as of the time I'm recording this, because it's like 10 PM for me. As of right now, I've recorded this yesterday, but it's probably going to be released today, as of right now, by the time I've recorded this. But yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, always to the channel. If you're a big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen and you've seen this trailer, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are hyped about Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. Are you guys very hyped about it? Do you guys think it could smash Demon Slayer's Mugen Train, fill him out of the water? Or do you think it'll just be right, like, just behind it? Because that's where I'm thinking it. But you never know, man. We'll just need to see, because Jujutsu Kaisen was definitely really popular tying with Demon Slayer, which, if this video does super well, I'm probably going to have to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen versus Demon Slayer and what I think is like what I would prefer to watch over my opinion, because I do like both. But hey-ho. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video, boys. And goodbye.